Hello everyone, and in this tutorial we are going to use the smart mode on the force plates, the deltas, to check counter movement jumps, squat jumps, drop jumps, single leg jumps and pogo jumps. To access the smart mode, we either click on the big smart mode button on the home screen, or we add the smart mode for the deltas in our favorite activities. There it is. Let's go through the smart mode button. We are going to select the deltas, it's going to connect on those. While it's connecting, we are going to find Loic, there he is. We can select Loic or select other athletes as well, like for example Alex or Lauren, but we don't need those. This would be in case we want to do a group test. So as you see, the weight of Loic has already been taken in previous assessments, so we can reuse it. We can capture the video if we need, but we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to start. Loic, step on the force plates. Whenever you're ready, just do a counter movement jump. Let's go. Great. So 39 centimeters, that's a pretty good performance, although it's 4% less than last time. Now, I want you to do your best jump you can. Again, a counter movement jump. Let's go. 41 centimeters, that is a great performance, congrats. Now let's check on one side. Do a counter movement jump on your left foot. Great. Now let's do the right. Great, 23 centimeters. Now we are going to work on drop jumps. Good job there, 42 centimeters, that's a pretty good performance, although your RSI is pretty small, 1.25. Now let's do multiple jumps. 10 jumps, please. Super cool. Loic just did a 10 jump test, and actually the app recognized a 10-5 repetitive jump test, on which we can have his results. Not bad. Now here we have all the jumps one by one. We will check first the bipodal jump, the first one he did, then the single leg on one side and the single leg on the other side. So we now finished our test with Loic. I'm going to click a pause on this, stop and keep the data. We now have our results here, the first counter movement jump, the second counter movement jump, our single leg analysis with an asymmetry analysis, a drop jump analysis, and at the end our multiple jumps. We can go into more details into our first counter movement jump and go and check Loic's performance. Those are some main metrics here. I really love the deceleration RFD and the peak power. And then we can go into detail into his jump and check phase by phase, like the unweighting phase, the braking, and the propulsive phase. And from here, directly, we can export data on a PDF report or on a CSV format. And this result here, share it with, once again, the athlete, the practitioner, or the coach. And this is how we can test our athletes' plyometrics on the vertical component as fast as 2 minutes. Doing a counter movement jump, a single leg jump, a drop jump, pogo jumps, or even squat jumps in just 3 clicks and 2 minutes testing. No preparation, just warm up for Loic. Thank you for watching.